The truth is that your heart is a battleground, and your peace, your purpose, your mission, they're all at stake. So you need to learn how to defend this battleground. This video is going to be a survival guide for the soul. We're going to talk about how to kill sin before it kills you, and how to stop sin before it stops you. Let's go. I want to start with Proverbs 4:23. This verse says, "Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life." So through this verse, we can tell that our heart is the core of our being, right? And it's really, really important. And we can't sin if we don't sin in our hearts first. All sin begins in the heart. We can tell that from Proverbs chapter 7 as well. Proverbs chapter 7 is a big warning from God against adultery. And here is what Proverbs 7:25, chapter 7, verse 25 says. "Do not let your heart turn aside to her ways." That is the adulterous woman's ways. "Do not stray into her paths." So do not let your heart turn aside to her ways. So our heart is the first part of our being that turns to sin. All sin begins in our heart, and that is completely in line with the teachings of Jesus. In the Sermon of the Mount, specifically, Jesus exposes how every type of sin begins in the heart. For example, adultery. Let's go. Matthew chapter 5, verse 27 to 28. "You have heard that it was said to those of old, 'You shall not commit adultery.' But I say to you that whoever looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart." So adultery, for example, isn't just the act itself. It begins in the heart. And that can be applied to all types of sin. Let's see how Jesus describes murder, okay? This is from Matthew chapter 4, verse 21 to 22. You have heard that it was said to those of old, 'You shall not murder, and whoever murders will be in danger of the judgment. But I say to you that whoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of judgment.'" So murder also starts in the heart, with hatred. We should not keep hatred in our hearts. And if you hate someone, hiding the hatred isn't the solution. Forgiveness is the solution. Hiding hatred is only going to get you sick, basically, and it's still a sin. Take a look, Proverbs 10:18. "Whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool." So whoever hides hatred has lying lips. So if you hate someone and you just hide the hatred, you're still sinning. Because sin begins in the heart. And also you're going to be a fake person, right? By hiding your hatred with like compliments and everything. So the answer to hatred in your heart isn't hiding the hatred. No, the answer is forgiving the person, okay? Forgive others so that your Father in heaven can forgive you, okay? A heart that is well kept will change your life, truly. Luke chapter 6:45, Jesus says this, "A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil. For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks." So the bottom line is, don't store evil in your heart. Forgive those that did you wrong. Don't let Satan plant his evil seeds in your heart. And honestly, nobody can keep their hearts clean without God's help. You need the help of Jesus in doing this. You need daily help that Jesus and only Jesus provides through his Holy Spirit in you. In Psalm 139, King David says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties. See if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." So surrender your thoughts, your feelings, your whole being unto God, and ask to get a clean heart. That's all you need to do. Just surrender yourself unto Jesus. Ask for his help, and he's going to provide this help. He is that faithful. He is that good. He's going to help you. He's going to give you a new heart. So that's it. So just to recap, don't store evil things in your heart. Don't store evil desires, because adultery begins with lust. Murder begins with hatred. So don't just fight the action of adultery, just the action of murder. I'm just going to try not to kill someone and then I'm clear. No, because you need to actually pay attention to the meditation of your heart, as King David says. So just watch closely. Watch your heart closely. Never forget to ask for God's help in the fight for the battleground of your heart. That's it. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.